Good evening, everybody. We're here for week 4 of the PPL. This week, we are up against Chef Slacking MD, Dr. Slacking, and we will be doing a Pokemon eatery competition of sorts, where us two chefs will be preparing a dish for you and see whose is best, essentially. So let's go ahead and start. By the way, Dr. Slacking is super fantastic, amazing, entertaining content creator. If you don't already, go check out his channel, subscribe, like his videos and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and jump into what we can expect to see on the menu from our rival this evening. So to start, we see a Darkrai with some Tornadus. We also see a huge and powerful profile of flavor coming from the Azumarill. A little bit of spice coming from the Skeledirge. There's a Jirachi. We have a very nice fruitful addition with Hydrapple. We have a Terra Lucario, who has access to Terra Fighting, Terra Stellar, and Terra Normal, which we will almost certainly see due to our very, very overwhelming weakness to normal type moves once again. There will also be an option to see a Terra Sandslash as the only ground type going into a Raging Bolt. That can Terra into Ground, Poison, or Ghost. There will also be an Overquill along with a Ditto if he decides he wants to copy some of my flavor profiles. But let's go ahead and jump into what I have prepared for the evening for everybody. We would like to start with, and I do apologize, the nicknames are not on the screen here, so I'll go ahead and reveal them to you as I tell you what dishes they are. We're going to start with just a taste of sushi. That is our Palafin. Again, just a taste to start. We just need to go ahead and remember that we'll be returning later to the dish with a much more powerful flavor profile, but we'll get to that in just a moment. We will follow up that Palafin with our herbs and spices. Obviously, everything needs to be seasoned, and that'll be our Bronzong, who will be bringing a very powerful herb to the table. And this herb will allow us to enhance our Meteor Beams, our Steel Beams, and our Shadow Balls, all under Trick Room. Additionally, Steel Beam will allow us to clean our plates off and set the table nice and neat for the Sylveon, who will follow up in Trick Room. Once again, we will be bringing a Terra Ground Sylveon because it's extremely good offensively. And our Sylveon will be the Mapo Tofu, one of the main highlights of our dish this evening. Hyper Voices will look really good, as well as the Terra Ground, Terra Blasts. Quick Attack for good measure, and then Wish to help support the other members of this dish. Not least to mention the side garnish for this, because this is a vegan-friendly option, the Mapo Tofu. But for those of our meat eaters among us, we do have some bacon on the side, again, as a garnish in our Mamoswine. Our Mamoswine is packing a Choice Scarf with Earthquake, Icicle Crash, Ice Shard in case we need to be double zoom, and Stealth Rocks, just for some good support. Again, just a garnish. This is not the main event. Once we are complete with those, we will once again dip back into our sushi, except now it'll be a more full-bodied tempura. Lots of powerful flavor. In fact, one might even say it's bursting with flavor, thanks to the choice specs and the boom burst that we are packing here. Or a Sphere will one-shot a Lucario that is Terra Normal, or not Terra at all. And then Jet Punch and Flip Turn. The Jet Punch is for potential late game sweeping potential, obviously. Now we will move forward as we cleanse our palate with a nice little espresso with our Raging Bolt. That should give us a nice little boost of energy as we go off into our evening. Obviously we gotta grab dessert first, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Our Raging Bolt will have Draco Meteor, Thunderbolt, Thunderclap, and Volt Switch. Again, their only ground type is a Sandslash, so I just loaded up with the electric moves. A little zest for the dish. Although if your espresso is zesty, you probably need to be concerned. But we'll move on. We'll move on to our finale, which is the dessert. A nice little mint chocolate chip dessert from our Zarude here, who has Knockoff, Rock Slide, Trailblaze, and Swords Dance. This gives us coverage for everything we need to hit this team hard, along with a little side of Shalon Berry. That way we don't just get dunked on by extreme speeds. So this is what we have prepared for this evening for everybody. We'll be back in just a moment to see which coach's dish is better. All right, so Ditto is here. Annoying, but okay, we can handle it. Darkrai Lucario is insane against my team. Do probably expect to see an Overquill lead. So I think our plan was always to lead with the Palafin here. We need to get the 0 to hero immediately, because we need Palafin for the mid game, and the longer, like, obviously if we don't pop the 0 to hero immediately, then that's a problem. No Tornadus is He's fascinating to me. It was pretty annoying for me in scrims, but I guess he's got one regenerator. I mean, the regenerator core though, you know? All right, so there is the overquill lead as we expected. I think we're okay to flip turn here. I don't have any speed investment on this. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine to flip turn here. Oh, they do outspeed. Well, now he knows that. He's probably like, what the fuck? So he's got speed on this. So that's actually good to know. That's actually good to know. So we know that he's got speed on this. We go into Mammo here. I can just click Earthquake because he doesn't. I mean, Hydrapple's the switch in. Part of me, I mean, Spike or Rocks could be good actually. Maybe I will click Rocks, but then I'm locked in, right? Which is obviously the problem. And the Scarf was a last minute change for me. And now I'm almost like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I do think I'll go ahead and get my Rocks up. Although Icicle Crash seems pretty free. I'll go ahead and get my Stealth Rocks up here. I should have clicked Earthquake. It blew up. He blew up. Holy shit. That's fucking hilarious. He blew up. Alright. Suicide lead, I guess. Okay, so he goes into this now. Part of me wants to go into Sylveon. Part of me just wants to go into Espresso. I will probably go into Espresso here because he could click Sludge Bomb, which would be devastating. So let's go into Espresso now. We're gonna go ahead and pop the booster energy. Might be a little earlier than we wanted to, but it is what it is. It's what we have to do. Hopefully he doesn't bring Hypnosis. And there it is, our booster energy. He does click Sludge Bomb, trying to make the read. That did a lot of damage. I kind of want to just click Thunderclap. He might read that. He might switch out. And if he does, so be it. Cool. Yeah, this is Specs. This is for sure Specs. Actually, if you are choice Specs, I'm going to go into Herbs and Spices and go ahead and set up my trick room. He brings out the fried steak. Oh, delightful. Delightful. Okay. So, Skeledirge does not care about my my Power Herb, unfortunately. I still think I click Meteor Beam. Overflowing with space power. Fuck. We missed. We probably die to a Hex now. And we didn't get any damage on this. I think we live one Hex. I'm very disappointed we didn't get any damage on this at all. Oh, that's really, really frustrating. That's really frustrating. Oh, why did we have to miss? That did decent damage. Did not kill. I'm gonna Steel Beam on this turn in case he recover spams. Like, I can go into Sylveon here. Maybe I should have Shadow Balled here. That was not good damage. Okay. Fantastic. Now we get into our Sylveon. And we can Terra immediately. Start firing off our attacks. Your only Terragon switching is the Hydrapple, who does not like Hyper Voice. So that'll do it for the Skeledirge. We got good damage on Darkrai. In fact, I think it might die to Rocks when it comes back in. I wonder who he goes into here. We're out of Trick Room turns. Apple Crumble. Oh, well, yeah, because I'm okay. Energy ball's not killing me either. I think I just hyper voice. I think I just hyper voice. Yeah, I'm just gonna hyper voice. Leaf storm. Well, I'm not eating that. Yeah, I'm gone. Okay, well, this thing's -2 now. I wasn't expecting leaf storm. I probably should have calced leaf storm. I threw. I shouldn't have left it out in front of leaf storm. That was so silly. I think I just knock here. In fact, I think that's actually what I do. I'm like super tempted to boost, but I think I just knock here. That did not die to rocks, but it does die to this knockoff. Okay. We're Berry just for this thing. Although he could click close combat. Do I go into bacon just to scout? That seems like a bad idea. Do I sacrifice bacon here and then go into sushi to force you to Terra? Otherwise Mint Chalky can't touch you. You could sword stance here, but I think I'm okay with that actually. All right, let's see what he does. Ditto in the back, I don't like for me. Okay, so he does Terra. Terra Stellar. Well, that means I can go into... He high jump kicks, which means he's gonna take recoil. Wait, does he not take recoil? He doesn't take recoil. Oh, that's so stupid. He should take recoil there. Oh my god, I don't like that at all. Because then I could have clicked Jet Punch here. But now I have to click something else. I'll click Aura Sphere. This should still kill. Although high jump kick could just fucking kill me. Swallow. Okay. Alright, that's a clean 2 hit. Yeah, I don't think this can really do anything to me. I think I just Aura Sphere again. Does another one kill? I think another one fucking kills. Do I need to go into Zarude here? Hope he clicks a grass move, but I need my Berry for extreme speed. Well, I don't lose my Berry. Okay. Hopefully he just doesn't click Fickle Beam, I guess. I don't fucking know. That was very frustrating. Okay, he Giga Train. I think I got a Rock Slide here. Well, I could knock off. Which, then he goes Lucario and he's +1, which is trouble, but I still have Berry on Zarude. So, I do think I knock here. So, he probably goes Lucario here to get the... Oh, he goes into this. Okay, well, I'm gonna knock off your item. Which is probably Choice Scarf. Yeah. Here goes your Scarf. And now it comes down to a Speed Tie, and honestly, I want to Trailblaze on this thing. Wait, do I need to Trailblaze? No, because it's Lucario. I outspeed everything. There's literally no reason to Trailblaze. I just knock again. Oh, but he could knock off my... Let me win the Speed Tie. Thank you. I was like, I missed a very important Meteor Beam earlier. At least let me win the Speed Tie. Okay, so now he's got to go Lucario, right? He doesn't know I have Berry, so he probably E-speeds. I don't really have a way to hit this thing well with this, though. I wasn't expecting Stellar Terra. I only saw normal Terra. I shouldn't have got rid of Stomping Tantrum like a fool. Oh my god. But going Sushi here, I just probably die and have to go right back into Mint Chalky. So I think I literally have to fucking... I think I lose. I think I lose. I think I have to Rock Slide and hope for flinches. Okay. So maybe we, okay, well, we got to flinch. Maybe we Trailblaze on this turn, just because I think it's doing the most damage. Oh, God, I can't believe you brought Stellar Terra. I could knock off, but, like, I don't want to give this thing a justified boost, so I think I got a Trailblaze. Gotta get chip off on this thing. Swords dances. Ugh. Am I about to lose? I think I lose now. Yeah. Well, maybe if I knock off here. Well, he has E-speed. He's +2. I don't want to make him +3. Trailblaze doesn't really... Does knockoff gets this thing in jet punch range, but then he could just E-speed. So we've seen high jump kick and sword stance. We haven't seen any other... He for sure has E-speed. I'm just gonna Trailblaze again. There's my Chalon. If he sets up again, I just lose. I think I lose anyways, right? I think I lose anyways. So I should have fucking brought Stomping Tantrum. What a throw. Oh my god. Don't set up again, please. Okay. Honestly, Boom Burst might kill from here. It's a roll. Which I think I gotta click it because I think I need Boom Burst for the other thing. I think I got an Aura Sphere for differential, unfortunately. Stellar was a good bring. Stellar Terra was a good bring. I never saw it in scrims, so I was just used to being able to get big damage off on normal type, which is why I ditched Stomping Tantrum, which in hindsight was why I lost this battle. So I lose to this here. Yeah. This even outspeeds me, which is hilarious. Well, that does it. Good game to Dr. Slacking. It was a phenomenal meal. Right? Whatever. It's whatever. I'm trying to think, maybe if I keep Stomping Tantrum. I think keeping Stomping Tantrum is a big deal. Also, Lucario not taking recoil on the high jump kick there was fucking bullshit. That was fucking bullshit. He should have always took recoil there. So that's very frustrating to me. Maybe everyone knew that's the way that interaction worked out, but not me. I assumed that, like, he was taking recoil there, so that's very frustrating to me. I also threw by letting Sylveon go down, with the, from the Leaf Storm. Although I'm not sure, I would have it would have given me more wiggle room down the stretch. So yeah, like that was probably really bad for me. Either way, Matt brought a great team, and played it really well, and that was a great game. Unfortunately, we dropped to 2-2, and next week we got Addison. So, whew, yeah, gotta try and make sure this season doesn't get out of control real fast. So we're gonna be prepping like crazy. Just try and win next week against Addison. I'll catch y'all next week.